Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of the Garden Railway Diary. And exciting news, we have track bed and we have track down. Well, when I say I have the track down, it's only loosely laid down so I can check it's more or less in the right place. And for the moment I'm quite happy about it. So, let's take a closer look at what I've been doing. So, the deck and planks that have been laying there upside down have been cut to lengths. And to get around the corners, as you can see, I've had to cut angles in the wood just to get around the corners. They've all been screwed in and they will be all wood preserved again. Well, the ones that haven't been wood preserved, which you can tell with the colour difference, will get a bit of wood preservative on them. Progress is rapid at the moment, I'm really happy about. So yeah, all is good at the moment. Now my next plan will be to finish off the deck in there, which was the track bed obviously, then paint it and get some roofing felt out, and that's going to be basically the underlay for the track, and also give it a nice ballast look as well. So that's what I'm going to do for the moment, and then I've got to cross that gap somehow. I still don't know how, but I'm coming up with ideas. So let's carry on for the time being, doing a bit more work on the track bed. Right then, all the track bed is down for now. So let's get the paintbrush out. Let's wood preserve all of this. Let it dry and let's get the roofing felt on then. Let's go get some painting. So, this is now really more the relaxing part of the build. I tend to find painting kind of therapeutic, so it's time to just chill out and paint the track bed. Now you may be wondering why I'm already painting this, despite it being treated. Well, the simple answer is I just want to look after it. You look after your stuff, then it'll last longer. And obviously it's still out in all weathers. And even though it have roofing felt on, it's just better to make it last as long as you can, really. Prevent any long-term problems, but hopefully by the time they would start to occur, I would have moved out by then. But you never know. But yeah, now to relax really. Paint the boards. Mind I don't get any on the patio before I get into trouble, but to be honest, the patio is going to get power washed soon, so I don't suspect any evidence will get blasted away with a power washer. So yeah, let's just carry on painting now. Time for a progress update. The roofing felt is down, it's a different day, as it got a bit cold last night. To carry on, so I've made it this far around. Just got to make it all the way around there now. So let's carry on, and it is beginning to look like a railway at last. I've even had a visit from one of the inspectors. This is one of my cats, this is Safi. But cats are going to be something I have to watch out possibly on this railway, because obviously they're going to probably love climbing on it and sunbathing as they do. But yeah, that's one of the cats. Progress update. Roofing felt's all down. Now, as you can see, I've not tucked it in down on the inner circle of the track yet, but that's because I may have to extend some of the planking out, obviously for the track to sit nicely, but I won't know that until I put the track down. But it's nice to see some track laid down, and even just doing this is oddly satisfying. So, next stage, get the track down, and then after the track's down, we've got to span that gap, which is still annoying me, but I'll come up with a solution easily. As Bruno said, nothing is impossible for an engineer. And also, I'm going to put something on the side here, all the way around on the outer circumference of the track, to stop my loco falling off, because my engine is manual control, and I'm not going to deny it has fallen off a few times, and I don't really want it falling off here with this height, falling down into this bush, or if it really went for it, the stream. So try and think of something to catch it, so we'll see what happens. So now it's a lunch break. and then let's get on doing some track laying. Okay, so break time over, and the track is now down. It's all been screwed into place. I've sort of done a screw on every curve, and this is as far as I got at the moment. Obviously I've got to work out where I want to cut the track here now, and also I've got to lay that one in as well. So yeah, progress is going really well. Let's get cutting and let's get this corner laid. Well, all the track is down for now. So yeah, to be honest, that's quite an achievement. Okay, I know I said it was all down apart from that piece over there, but I'm going to go do that now. I've only got enough battery left in the drill, so hopefully that'll be enough. But no, I'm really pleased with how this has gone. So yeah, I think I'll have to do a photo shoot in a minute and with my Roundhouse Jenny on the line and see how it looks. Right, well, all the track is now fully screwed in, even that one piece over there I forgot. Thought it would be a good idea to get the engine out and just do a little test, not with it in steam, but just to drag it around lightly to make sure it's happy on the track, and I'm pleased to say it's happy in both directions. Obviously before I did move the engine up and down, I still oiled it up, because obviously moving parts are still going to need some sort of oil on them to keep them from getting damaged. But yeah, the locomotive's really happy. And I've also got good news about that gap. I've found a solution and might not have to do an episode on bridging the gap, but I'll feature that in a minute. Just got to wait for a plank of wood to dry in wood preservative in a moment. Great news, everyone. I've bridged the gap, came up with a solution, and it's done. So let's get the roofing felt on it tomorrow, get the track down, and have a complete loop then. So welcome back to episode 3 of the Garden Railway Diary, and this will be the last bit I filmed for episode 3 on the track laying, because look, I've spanned the gap and there's track down, and I've even got the engine out to make sure I've got clearance between it and the tree, and as you can see, loads of clearance, no problem at all. Could probably bring the track in a bit further if I wanted to, but I'll keep that clearance as it is. So it's all been spanned now, really happy with it. The track's down. There is going to be roofing felt on here. I just decided to screw it down in the meantime and do a little bit of a test with the train. However, I've run out of gas, and the gas I had left in my canister, it's not enough to raise steam, which I was hoping. So unfortunately I can't do any testing today, but that doesn't matter. It's just going to be nice to sit back, reflect and have a break whilst I get some gas. So yeah, what I had to do over here was just put a little bit of a straight in there, which is fine, and that's just brought it all around nicely. And also found I've got a little track joint over there which just needs sorting, but that's the purpose of testing, because obviously I dragged the train over, the coach derailed on it, I know about it, so it gives me time to sort it out now whilst I'm getting some gas. So yeah, thanks for watching episode 3. Hopefully next time I'll have the loco running. It's one of these occasions where I wish I had the little battery operated diesel, but that will be arriving one day in the future, just not for a little bit yet. So in the next few episodes, I don't know what order I'll do them in, we will be looking at how to put a bridge guard in over there so it doesn't go catapulting off the edge downhill. And then another episode would be on about landscaping this middle bit, and we'll have to do an episode where I'm running some trains, just so I can purely reflect on how well it's gone. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.